Hey guys, how is everyone today? It is episode 4 of Kills to Mills, and today we are going to continue with killing Callisto just like we left off in the last episode. Now, if you can see here, I have a supplies tab, and all the supplies that I spent for Callisto, we had about 500 and something K. All the money was spent on supplies, so we're just going to go kill some Callisto, and we're going to hopefully make some bank today. Holy shit! Oh my god, dude, I'm like 4 kills in! No way! Teleport! What the fuck? What the fuck? I need to celebrate. Who's on? Who's on? Deep pick drop. Oh, dude. Yes. Holy crud. So I was literally 4 kills in killing Benin Addis. And I was actually just thinking to myself that this could be a disaster because if you guys don't know a lot about Benin Addis, she's very supply intensive. You can kill 3 kills in one trip, or sometimes you could either die or get 0 kills or get PK'd. And I really had a fear that I wasn't going to get more than 500k with the supplies I spent, but I got a D pick. Overall, Benin Addis is honestly a really straightforward boss, but she's super annoying. She could honestly down you from 99 HP to 0 in a matter of 1 game tick, and there's sometimes nothing you can do about it. You can't protect against some certain attacks. Fuck me. Ah, well, my dumbass wasn't recording, but look in the chat. We got 60 Onyx Bolt tips on the last kill of that trip. PKers and Benin Addis were both really annoying for the past 20 minutes or so I decided to call it. So in total in my inventory, we have 17 kills worth, and of course we had 10 kills worth in the prior video that we already sold. But in my inventory, we have 17 kills worth of loot, and of course we got incredibly lucky with the dragon pick, and we're just shy of 5 mil loot from Benin Addis. So there is all the loot, and let's throw that in the bank, and we're sitting at just short of 5 mil cash. We have ourselves a decent amount of cash stack. We are actually going to do something pretty darn fun, and I actually did in one of my other videos, but it is a great money makers. So maybe some of you guys have already figured it out because I'm buying Darox right now. But we are actually going to use full Darox to kill the giant mole. It is honestly such good money and it is such good fun. So my gear setup is full Darox with the fire making cave. The reason I got one is actually because it is an inextinguishable light source when the mole throws mud at you. Just have a lot of super combats, a lot of prayer points, some staminas. And I also have the Falador Shield 4, which adds the tracker. That's how I get the arrow on top. That normally isn't there. But I believe if you have the Falador Shield 3 or 4, it acts as a tracker. So the only way you're really going to make solid cash here is if you have Falador Hard or Elite done. Not even just because of the tracker. Of course that helps a lot, but the main reason why you'd get a lot of money is because it actually will drop noted mole claws and mole skins. And if you look at my chat, you could see that they are worth quite a bit. And if they're noted, you wouldn't have to bank them pretty often. So I just ran out of prayer pots, and I've been doing it for actually exactly 45 minutes. It's really weird. It seems like every trip I do, if anything, is around the 45 to 50 minute mark. But anyways, so in 45 minutes, let's just throw up the cheap items first. I actually got a rune spare. I looked it up. That's a rare drop, table drop. Decent amount of iron arrows. We have a lot of U-logs, which is one of its best drops actually. It's like a 30k loot, and it's about an 8% chance to drop it. But when we throw up the mole claw and mole skin, we are at 1 mil, guys. 1 mil in 45 minutes. Now, of course, I use about 150k in supplies, I'd say. Probably a little less. That's probably highballing it. So let's just say 150k in supplies. I made 850k in 45 minutes. I also wanted to mention before starting another trip is that I got 42 kills in that 45 minutes. So just shy of about 1 kill a minute. Darox, you know, you're smacking 80s on it. It doesn't have too much HP, and the respawn timer on the mole is actually only 10 seconds, so you don't even have to hop. I'm on my 3rd trip doing the giant mole, and I just got a dragon spear drop. What is going on? The RNG in this episode is absolutely insane. I did a total of 3 trips at the giant mole. Each one was about 45 minutes because I had the same inventory set up for each, so it was about 2 hours and 15 minutes for everything. So we have 142 kills in total, which is pretty sick. Everything in the price checker is over 3 mil, which is really awesome. So let's do some math. 3 divided by 2.25. That is 1.3 mil an hour minus about 200k worth of supplies. So roughly 1.1 mil an hour for Derek and the Giant Mole. So let's sell all of this in the Grand Exchange. Everything has sold, and let's throw it in the bank. And now we are at 3.5 mil. Ultimately decided that I'm gonna go for Guthins next. Now I have 3.5 mil cash, so I'm about 700k short of it. But we're gonna make that really quickly. I decided I'm gonna hit up the Dust Devils to go and make that cash. First inventory is done. Let's see how much we made from one inventory of Dust Devils. I'm gonna take one of these out because I actually brung that. But we're at 407k. Guys, one thing about Dust Devils that I really want to say is that they are just really, really easy to kill, and they don't do much damage at all. I actually brought way too much food, so I'm going to alter my inventory and change it up a bit because I was overeating probably the majority of my food. My new inventory setup, I brought about half the food and extra super combat, and a lot of people were actually saying in the chat about an idea to use Bones to Peaches. I actually kind of forgot these things even existed, so shout out to like the couple people who actually mentioned it in my last video to start using these. So here they are, and I'm going to put them to use. Look what just happened again. This is the second one in this episode. I've gotten like 3 dragon spears in my life, and I've gotten 2 of that in one day. Just teleported from my second trip, and this is all the loot that we got. I still think it's crazy we got that dragon spear, but when we throw everything in the price checker, we're at 543k. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little disappointed at the Dust Devils. I thought they were a little better in terms of GP per hour. They're around 500k, which isn't horrible, but I personally am not going to be going back there. I believe we made enough for Guthin, so let's go buy the stuff. Let's get our whole cash stack together after we sold all the loot, and we're at 4.4 mil. I'm super excited. That is definitely enough. Let's check it out. There it is. Guthin's armor has sold. Wow, guys. We had so much progress in this episode, and we made a ton of money. Somehow we were able to afford full Guthins and full Daroks. Absolutely insane. Cannot believe the gains that we made. This is actually going to wrap it up for this episode. Such good gains. We have 3 sets of Barrow's armor, Black Mask, Whip, 200k of cash, decent amount of pots for anything we do next. It is just absolutely insane. Let's throw everything in the price checker. And we are at 13.4 mil at the end of episode 4. Guys, this episode was so fun to make. The RNG was insane with the D pick and the 2 dragon spears. I really can't wait to go for episode 5. It's going to be a juicy episode. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Tap that like button. And I hope to see you in the next one.